Hello fellow YouTubers, welcome to part 23 of the Ocarina of Time 3-Heart Run. This part is going to be very, very exciting. We have 3 boss battles coming at you. 3! Granted, it's kind of 2, but we're going to say it's 3 for the extra excitement entailed in that. You're going to get to hear me say 3 times this video. Well, twice. Well, 3, because I already said it. But yeah, last time, we completed all of Adult Link's portion of the dungeon, except for the boss battle. I was rather impressed with the speed we managed to go through this dungeon in. When I was doing my tally beforehand, I guessed that it would take 3 to 4 parts to get the Spirit Temple done. We completed both Kid Link and Adult Link's part in 2 videos. Really impressive, I must say. Now, we have the boss fight with the Iron Knuckle, and as I've mentioned before, literally in the last 2 parts, because we've had Iron Knuckle fights that much, the Iron Knuckles are a pain, because they can kill you in 1 hit on a 3-heart run. Granted, we have fairies, but fairies aren't going to solve everything. We got to save fairies for the fight with Kumi and Kataki, and when they fuse, and we're just making this Iron Knuckle our bitch. Like, that was, wow. I don't think I've ever had an Iron Knuckle fight go that easily. But we destroyed that Iron Knuckle. And look, there's Naboru. Did you see what DeAndre did? I hope it timed it just as good as I did. Naboru looking up at us with her big eyes like, oh god. And me yelling about what DeAndre did. Oh, I should have done it in a girl's voice. I don't think I have a girl's voice for that. But see, we're making great time. 2 minutes in, we've already beaten 1 of the 3 bosses. Basically, we want to beat these bosses, and then we want to get the light arrows. That's the goal. So hopefully we can succeed and knock out so much of the talking. And then, if we have any time left over, I'll show you guys the way to skip around Ganon's castle, which will be very useful for everybody involved. If you don't know how to do it, it's useful. If you do know how to do it, it's good to have a refresher. And then we'll start actually doing Ganon's castle in the next part or 2, depending on how long it takes. And then we'll be battling Ganondorf. So there's like 3-4 more parts to go, guys. We are down in the crunch time. And Kumi and Kataki, they are ready to try to fuck us up. But what they don't know is that I'm one of the best Ocarina of Time players of all time. No, I'm not. Not even close. But, I mean, really, that's obnoxious. So obnoxious. I just got one for an email in the last part. I spent 5 minutes getting back in the dungeon, 3 minutes of video, and then I got another notification for an email. Like, really? I like having it make noise, but, well, vibrating, but it gets a little ridiculous. Sorceress Sisters Twin Rover. And this is a boss fight I don't want to say I'm bad at, but I'm definitely not as good at as I should be. Like, I can't even... Okay, they're both over there. And neither of them attacked. Okay, guys, one of you needs to attack. Okay, that one's attacking. So let's... There we go. I knew there was a trick to it. And this boss fight's always been one of my favorites. It's just such a neat little concept. I'm glad they put this boss fight in the game. Oh, man, I missed. Whatever, we just don't want to be... I wish we could see the okay, we can see the ledge now. Which one of them's going to attack? Okay, the blue one is... I don't know their names individually. I just know them as Kumi and Kataki from Majora's Mask. I want to say that's their name. It would be really humiliating if I've been saying the wrong name the entire time. Like, oh, they're Kumi and Kataki, and their names are really like Billy, Bob, and Jill. That would be awful. You guys have just been watching me the whole time like, haha, Alex is such an idiot. He acts like he knows this game so well. He's been naming the boss the right thing. Wouldn't be the first time. I mean, I've been naming Amoeba wrong since I've been old enough to play the game. You know, we're giving these bosses a run for their money. Like, they're trying. They are, but... okay, it's the red one. It's the red one. It's the red one. Okay, couldn't see the blue one. Which sucks. But what can you do? Just happens that way sometimes. Oh my goodness, they're... Okay, I was about to say, like, if they're both bunched up, that would be really awful for them. Yeah, and I can't see the red one. See, so much of this boss fight is literally just waiting. It's like, okay, waiting for them to attack. Oh god. There we go. There we go. We beat this portion of the boss. Yeah, Kataki. So I was right about that one. And Kumi. Yeah, Kumi and Kataki. Yeah, Kataki and Kumi's double dynamite attack. Dun dun dun. She's got the hearts for Link. But can you blame her? Okay, we're doing ice first. I just think this boss was an insanely cool idea. Like, granted, it's not, like, hard. It's not even really that hard to figure out. Like, even if you don't know what you're doing, it's pretty obvious. I mean, but it doesn't make it any less cool. I mean, really, if anything, it makes it cooler. Because you know, realistically, you're not going to lose. It only gets hard when she stops doing the same move over and over again. She's like, I'll do fire, and then I'll do ice. Because if you try to absorb the ice, then it, like, melts the ground or whatever and hurts you. I mean, I'm not going to show you guys, but you need to just start learning to take my word. I ain't lied to you guys on purpose. We are just destroying her. I mean, we are on point this part. I'd mentioned that in a previous part, that sometimes, like, everything just goes perfectly. And then other times I'm getting, like, beat up by the keys. Okay, see, like... And now we gotta avoid the fire. Because we got the ice built up. But aside from that, there's, like, no way to screw up this boss fight. Just, like, no way. Which is kind of sad, because it's probably one of the cooler boss fights in the game. But, yeah, I like it better that way. I like a little bit of simplicity in my bosses. You know, I like being able to go, okay, I know what I'm doing here. Like with Volvagia. If you guys remember, when we beat Volvagia, we just destroyed him. He had no hope. He didn't make a single hit on us, and we might do it again, to be honest. If, you know, there we go, she used ice. Okay. Let's spray her with ice. Did you see what DeAndre did? We just destroyed Kumi and Kataki. We destroyed all 3 parts of that boss fight. Because none of them hit us. I felt bad going back to get another fairy. I'm like, well, we're probably going to need it. But I guess we didn't. That was incredible. Just legit, absolutely incredible. And their witty banter here. Oh, but I'm only 400 years old. And I'm just 380 years old. But it's like they're twins, so they gotta be the same age. Oh, this game. So funny. Okay. But we beat all 3 bosses here without getting hit. I think the boss that gave us the hardest difficulty was Bongo Bongo, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. I mean, okay, the heart spawned over there. Awesome. So let's get down to our talk with Naboru about how great we are, because we already knew how great we were. We knew it from the beginning. Because 'cause that's what we do. And with that, we've rescued all of the sages, which means it legitimately is Ganondorf time, and I am pumped. I mean, if I keep doing it tonight, I very well might be able to beat him, because I'm on point, apparently. There's the Nibiru. Right? She all smitten for Link, just like Princess Ruto, just like Zelda, just like the boss of that dungeon. Just like and Malin, just like Malin, and every other girl in this game. Because girls love a hero. Yeah. DeAndre, the hero of time. Is she gonna give us the spirit medallion, which is the final medallion we need? Anybody else as pumped as I am? We are going great in this. The Stalfos didn't mess us up. The ice dungeon didn't mess us up at all. We've just been doing great. Granted, the Ganondorf fight's not. It's not gonna go great. Just, you need to buckle up for that. Because it just really sucks we have to use an extra bottle for a green potion. And I know there's magic power in the bottom, but I might just have to... I don't know, I'm so scared. Because, I mean, we need the fairies, but we need the magic power too. I mean, yep, the Temple of Time, yep, let's go there. You know, why can't he teleport us there? Instead they're like, let's drop you off here, even though you have a warp song. I mean, I guess they want to make sure you're good to go before you have that talk with Zelda, but... Or with Sheik, I mean. Sheik. Nobody suspects a thing. I mean, I'm sure everybody watching this knows. I mean, in this part of the game, and... Well, let's just time it. We got in here at 12 minutes. Okay, let's see how long it takes for this dialogue to stop. Because I know that it goes for a long, long time. And I always hit B. I'm not even hitting A. Because sometimes they'll let you skip a big chunk of dialogue. But other times, they just won't. Yeah, tell us your legend, Sheik. And I'm gonna be honest, this part of the game bores me. Like, it was cool the first time, like, don't get me wrong, it really was. But then it was like, the second time, and it was like, yeah, this is just so much plot. So much. Just in one huge chunk, that it just, it's too much. Yeah. But just gotta tell us the legend. I mean, we gotta know it. So I can't be mad. I just don't get why all these years later, they still haven't put in a button. Well, like, hit a... You know, they've remade it so many times. Why they don't have it to where you can hit, like start or whatever, and it just skip past it all. Because I'm not gonna reread this story. I'm not. There's no reason to. I saw a Watch Mojo video the other day, and they said this game had one of the best stories of all time. I'm like, no, it does not. It really does not. Because the story in this game, it's rather bland, to be honest. Like, I think that's one of its weakest points, or maybe that's why it's so great, is that you don't have to spend so much time getting invested into the story. It's basically like, oh, okay, it's the hero's quest, right? Oh, well, I have to get 3 things to save the day. Oh, no, I did not save the day. Bad guy got stronger. Oh, well, now I need to collect 5 things. Yay, now we can beat the boss. It's not anything super original or super unique or anything. It's just not. It's my favorite game. Don't take that the wrong way. But legitimately, it's not that original of a story. But as we find out now, the Triforce breaks up into 3 pieces. And I find it odd, because you figure it takes this long into the game to actually mention the Triforce again. Like, what's with that? It's like this entire time, you know, there wasn't a point where like Link looks at his hand and goes, "Oh my goodness, look, there's Triforce Courage in there." And dramatic zoom in. It's DeAndre. And who might hold the Triforce of Wisdom? The 7th Sage. Okay, leader of them all. Is it Roru? Well, I guess he's number 1 or whatever. Oh my goodness, is that the piece of the Triforce? A blinding light. I can't see. OMFG. That's totes Zelda. Totes Zelda. Look at Zelda getting hot. I mean, we're already 3.5 minutes into this dialogue. We haven't received the light arrows yet, and Zelda hasn't been kidnapped yet. This is why I like the timing we were running with. Yep, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle. You failed. Yeah, you saw me as you were escaping. You were running away like a little girl. Impa was a sage. Galloping noises. We had the Hylian shield one for that. But Zelda made a mistake. It's okay, Zelda. We all make mistakes. And you know what else? Everybody poops. And if they don't, they're an android. And should be destroyed. Yeah, I guess this video will probably continue on to like the 20-minute mark. So I guess this will just be the last part for this sitting. And I'll just do Ganon's castle and the final boss fight the next time I sit down and, you know, start playing. But yeah, Zelda's still talking. Just will not give up. Yeah. Now we are back. Dark Age. Ganondorf, Evil King. Evil. 6 sages will open the sealed door. And blah, 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 blah. She'll seal it. Don't know why the other stages can't seal it, but... oh, well. Oh, we got a protector. Oh, we're gonna get a weapon that can penetrate the Evil King. Oh, a light arrow. That's definitely not what I was expecting. I gotta make the game dirty, right? But we're about to get the light arrow, which I must say is one of the coolest items in any game ever. The elemental arrows in general are really cool. Granted, they were better in Majora's Mask, because that game actually put some usage behind them. Like, look, you can do this. Look, you can do this. And now the shaking starts. We're in 6 minutes deep now. And the tower starts shaking. And look, there's a rupee. He knew that Zelda would come out of hiding to help Link. He knew it. Zelda screwed up again. She's such an nincompoop. Now look how stupid you are, Zelda. Look how... oh, she looks like she's in pain. But he didn't realize how good Link really was. But it's kind of funny. It's like if you figure if Ganondorf would have showed up a minute sooner, so Link couldn't get the light arrow, it would be a no-go. I mean, what's with that? What is with that? We do want to rescue Zelda. I guess we'll have to come by your castle. I guess, I mean, being as there's only 7 minutes and we have an extra minute of time, we'll go watch the cutscene of the bridge appearing in this part, because why not? I mean, we had to watch it at some point. Maybe I will still show you the glitch in this video. Because, I mean, we had the time for it. Might as well make some use out of it. Don't want to end the video too soon. And remember, we never came back here after we became adult Link. So we never saw Ganon's castle. And at this point, Link's probably like, no way! If I would have known Ganon's castle was right here, I would have met Zelda here. It almost makes too much sense, right? But look, there's a cutscene. Ganon's castle. Rah, 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 rah. And let's roll. This is how we roll. They're gonna put up a bridge for me, which is totally ballerific. Yep. Just, why do you have to keep talking? Just put the bridge down. Yep, 6 evil barriers. Bring them down. Say Princess Zelda. I got it. Build me my bridge. I want my bridge. Yep, there's the bridge. That's crazy. You know, like how Link kind of sticks his foot in it. Like, no, you should be running across. Yeah, I guess we'll just continue until I can activate the glitch, and you guys will be like, "Wow, that's so helpful." Granted, I won't be using it, so it'll just be like a quick tutorial thing of me going, "Yep," and this is how you activate it. Oh, but it didn't get me. And I want to say it's the door right here. Yes, it is. So you got these statues here, right? And I guess you're supposed to be collecting rupees, but ain't nobody care about collecting rupees. All we care about is pushing this guy into the correct spot so we can do this glitch. So, for whatever reason, I want to say it's that spot. With him there, and a proper Z targeting. Maybe it needs to be over one more. You can clip through the wall. And the game thinks you're in there, but you're actually over here. So the thing doesn't register. And you can look to see where they're all meeting up at. Let's put on the hover boot so we can see if we're falling. Yes, that'd be super helpful. Oh, we're falling. Wait. Up. I can't see. We could probably just use the glitch to skip around the door, but in reality this room isn't hard, so... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we can sort of see them. If only I could do the bomb infinite sword glitch here. I mean, I know you can, but... It looks like he's stuck. There we go. And so you end up in this room. And that enables you to completely skip all of the side rooms. We're going to go back because we don't really want to do the glitch. We want to do it the legit way, but that's the way you know how to do it. So if you enjoyed the video, I appreciate me showing you how to do that, then like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all know the drill, and I'm just going to shut up now, so peace out, skillets.